In this segment, we're going to be talking about types of journal articles. So, one of the most essential pieces of information I want to convey is that journal articles do not just contain original research. That's not the only thing you can do. There are lots of great places to get started if you want to get started in scholarly writing and publication. So, a great quote. I love great quotes. I hate writing. I love having written. This is Dorothy Parker. Um, don't we all? The process can be staggering, it can be challenging, but once it's completed, there's a great satisfaction there, regardless of what you're writing. So let's look at some of the things that you could write and get published in the scholarly world. These are just a sampling, right? So I mentioned in an earlier segment that the clinical trial is the gold standard. It is the top thing, the echelon, the highest echelon that you want to achieve in your academic writing. The randomized controlled trial, that's essential. But there are plenty of other things to do, such as theoretical analysis. That's a good area to go into. Case analysis, another one. Some disciplines don't really focus on case analysis, but many do. Empirical studies, another one of the higher types of articles you can write. A literature review is a great way to get started, as is a book review to start building your academic writing portfolio. I encourage you to use the workbook information to dig into these topics and learn some of the positives and negative aspects and ways that you can kind of get your foot in the door in academic writing. So, where do you begin? Maybe that's the question. Maybe on a literature review, perhaps on a letter to the editor, maybe a book review, maybe a case analysis if your discipline is so inclined. As you're working on building up your experience in clinical research or empirical studies or in randomized controlled trials or theoretical analysis. Those are some areas to begin in. So, look at the workbook, talk about this with your group, and if you have questions or comments, please email me.